Discovering Dominga is the story of Denese Becker, who's a 29-year-old housewife living in a small town in Iowa. She was actually born a Maya Indian girl, and when she was 9 years old back in 1982, she survived a massacre, a terrible massacre in which both of her parents and most of her community was killed, and she escaped. The appeal of this story was that it was a story about somebody who could be any one of us, an ordinary woman who had gone through great hardship and crisis and turmoil in her life. And yet there was a possibility to, through telling her personal story, to open up a much bigger historical story about what had happened in Central America and particularly in Guatemala. This is a story that could be a story about many, many people who live in our communities here in America, immigrants, refugees from war, who have come here to this country, and many of us have no idea what their real stories are. They adapt to America, they become Americanized, and yet they have gone through the most incredible nightmares and tragedies as a result of political turmoil. And many times these are situations that the United States has actually been involved in. And I hope that people seeing this film may be able to understand more about people who live in their communities, may want to ask questions, may want to explore further, what is it that my neighbor has gone through, and what responsibility do I have perhaps to know about that, to learn more about that, to begin to ask questions about that, and perhaps even to do something about that.